It has been an amazing first month for Haunts the Manse Macabre, and we want to thank everybody for being so supportive, for our well over 700 people who have pledged their support for Haunts because they want more ghosts in their life, and I can't think of anything that's wrong with that. But we still have more room to grow, more money to raise, and plenty of time to do it in, and so we've come up with a few extra incentives to encourage you to make Haunts happen. Mob Rules Games is built on this idea of player interaction with the developers, and we need your input on one of the most important next stages in the game's development: exactly which monsters should be living in this house. So, starting this week, we have up on the website and on the Kickstarter page a number of different options for possible denizens. Now, we need you to click on the link that will be included with the update email, or you can see on the site, and vote as to which of these denizens should be in the game. So there's some options for mad scientists, there's some options for vampires, there's some options for serial killers, pretty much all the kinds of things you want to express an opinion about. So we want you to get in there and let us know who you want to face or play in Haunts the Manse Macabre. In addition, in order to encourage you to pledge a little extra support, or a lot extra support, and to help us reach that all-important $25,000 goal, we have decided to do t-shirts. Now, we'd originally said, and I had made a big deal about, oh, we're not going to do anything physical, and I don't want to spend my time going to the post office, and I was scared because the other Kickstarters had wasted all their money doing fulfillment on physical items. And, you know, that's all true. But other people have agreed to step up and take care of all the t-shirt stuff for me. So I'm happy to offer t-shirts to our supporters because I want a t-shirt. And like with which denizens we're going to add into the game, we want your input about which t-shirt we should make. Now, these are special t-shirts that are only going to be made available to backers of the Kickstarter. We're never going to make this design ever again. So we really do need you guys to decide, hey, which of these shirts am I going to give $45 for? So again, when you're voting for those denizens, you can also vote for which t-shirt we should make. And as I mentioned, they will be at the $45 pledge level, which means there's a number of already super generous donors who are just going to now get a t-shirt. But we hope some of the hundreds and hundreds of you who pledge less will think, hey, that t-shirt is really awesome in a creepy, disturbing, what will my friends think of me way? And I want one of those, and I want to help make Haunts happen. And we have run the numbers, and this does make all kinds of economic sense for us, and will let us make the game, and we want to make the game, and we want you to have the game, so we want you to buy the t-shirt. If you're feeling even more generous, we've added in some new higher level rewards, specifically centered around our gallery of generous ghouls. So right now, you get your portrait picture you send up on the website, but if you pledge a little more, at the $150 level, you get a version of that portrait drawn by our artist, Austin McKinley, and that will actually be in the game. So it'll appear on walls in different levels. It'll be part of our editor, so you'll never know when your terrible, terrible visage will appear in the game. And remember, this is a horror game, so your image that we do may not be pretty, but it will be pretty cool. So, if you pledge another $50 at the $200 level, Austin will actually give you a hand-drawn version of your generous ghoul's portrait. And we will ship that to you in the United States at the rate, and then you'll probably have to pay a little bit more to get it shipped abroad, because that's far away and costs more. And that is our incentive to you at this slightly less than a month to go point. Let's get this done. We're almost there, and you really do want one of those cool t-shirts. So follow the link, up your pledge, spread the word. Let's get our ghosts on and get this thing done. And we will talk to you at the end of time. No, the Kickstarter. Of the time of the Kickstarter. Right, you see what I'm saying. You're doomed!